You know, one of the things I love about Triple D, of course, is all the great food. But even more than that is the people that make the food, especially when they're immigrants and they come to the United States looking for that American dream. So I'm here in the Mountain Lookout neighborhood of Cincinnati, Ohio, to check out one such dream. This chef came from Malaysia when he was 41 years old. So he opens up this restaurant. But what people are saying, when you taste this menu, it's a one-way ticket to Malaysia. This is Sago.
Barbecue pork dry noodle.
Sago is this little hole-in-the-wall place. The food here is just like five-star restaurant.
Cooking the curry mee broth.
I'm always looking for authentic Malaysian food, and I found it here.
From Chef Paul Liu, who went from working as a skilled chef in Malaysia to firing things up in Cincinnati. You're doing Malaysian, which is an influence of Thai, Chinese,
Indian, all different countries.
Get a little geography lesson, folks.
One Nasi Lemak.
The best thing on the menu here is the Nasi Lemak and Beef Rendang.
It's curry beef stewed for hours.
Some sambal, pickles, a superb dish.
What are we making today?
Nasi Lemak.
Nasi Lemak?
Yes. We're going to pressure cook the beef knuckle for 35 minutes.
Lemongrass?
Lemongrass, water. Once it comes out, we will chill it, dice it before we put it into the braise.
What do we do next?
The fresh spice for the beef rendang. Oil, lemongrass, turmeric, galangal, onion. And then we have dry spice. Star onions first. I'm going to break it up.
Break the pot open, yeah?
Yeah, cardamom,
Coriander,
and black pepper.
fennel,
Clove,
and
cumin. Grind the dry spices.
puree that for the beef rendang.
Yeah.
Next step.
Coconut rice.
Okay.
This is a jasmine and long grain rice mixture. Ginger, onions, lemongrass, pandan leaf, coconut milk, salt, MSG, and water.
Stir it up, let it cook, then we'll finish the dish.
Yeah, we put
Okay.
all this together and we have beef rendang.
Let's see it.
Fresh spice mix, chili powder, spicy chili powder. You can add more if you like it spicy. The liquid from the pressure cooker.
Okay.
Diced beef, dry spice, lime leaf, coconut milk, toasted coconut paste, salt, sugar, and cook for 15 minutes.
What are we on to next?
Tamarind sambal, the chili sauce that goes on the nasi lemak.
Great.
Oil, lemongrass, onions, spicy chili powder. This is a tamarind.
Tanginess of the tamarind, got it.
Yeah, we'll put it back in the pan. Salt, sugar.
Smells so good.
Cook this until you can see the oil separate from the solids. 15 to 20 minutes.
15 minutes of torture. Next.
The spicy pickle, salt, sugar, water, vinegar, onion, cucumber, sweet pepper, carrot.
Okay.
All right, we're plating now. Peanuts, eggs, the spicy pickle,
Right.
coconut rice, tamarind sambal. This is the beef rendang that we cooked. Toasted sesame seeds and fried onion. Traditionally, we eat it all mixed together.
It was such a beautiful dish, and now you have me destroying it. Oh, that is so good. Wow. You have to mix it together, because when you're biting into this and you get this tender beef with a little bit of spice, and you get a little bite of the pickle, and then the next thing you get spicy, that's really, really delicious.
Nasi Lemak and Beef Rendang.
You have this rich texture with the beef, the fluffiness of the rice.
You get some of the spice, and then you get the egg that can cool it down.
You take a bite and keep going.
So when you found this place, what'd you think?
I thought it was the best food in Cincinnati. It's something new outside of our comfort zone.
Plating prawn mee.
To find authentic Malaysian food, it is life-changing.
Have you been to Malaysia?
I have, yes.
This reminds me of home.
I would try every Malaysian place in every city I would go to, and this is the best.
Dumplings are done.
You know I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna sleep back there on the bag of rice. Then I'm gonna get back up, we're gonna make something else.
Make yourself at home. It's just to balance out the sweetness and the umami.
This will definitely balance out your mommy. I wouldn't leave home if my mommy cooked like that. Welcome back, Triple D, hanging out in Cincinnati with this wildcat.
Yeah.
Chef in Malaysia for years, come over here and start Sago,
Yeah.
which is the name of the ingredient from the palm tree that goes in a lot of the desserts.
Correct.
How'd I do?
Perfect.
Chef Paul really wanted to let people know what Malaysian food is all about, and he does an amazing job representing that with every dish he puts out.
2 minutes left on the duck.
Best thing on the menu is definitely the duck.
That sauce is just rich and delicious, and then the noodles are just so tender.
What are we making next, Chef?
Dry rub for the roast duck.
Let's see it.
Ginger powder, black pepper powder, cinnamon powder,
ground up star anise, okay.
kosher salt,
Chicken base,
white pepper.
dry rub in every cavity that we can find.
Yes. Chow ching wine.
How long is this dry rub gonna go on, Chef?
At least 24 hours. And then we're gonna skewer it.
Okay,
we're going to make the maltose solution. Maltose is sugar from wheat.
And that's specifically the type that needs to be used for making the Peking duck.
Correct. To give the duck the color. Just regular white vinegar. Water. We will blanch the skin. This is just hot water.
We're just sealing up the pores on the duck.
Correct. And we'll put the maltose solution inside and we'll do the same.
We do the same thing with the duck now?
Yeah. Hang this out to dry 2 to 3 hours.
What do you just hang them around here like laundry?
Something like that. After the duck is air dried, we will brush some hoisin sauce in the cavity of the duck.
How long's the duck gonna cook?
45 minutes at 350 degrees.
So it crisps up the top of the duck.
Correct.
What's up next?
Sauce for the noodles. Water, kosher salt, sugar,
Chicken base?
dark soy sauce, sesame oil, white pepper.
That's the noodle sauce.
That's the noodle sauce.
Okay. And the noodles are just regular egg noodles?
Yes.
Delicious. So it's out of the oven. Now what's the final step?
Crisp up the skin.
Duck's been through a lot.
Now we're gonna cut up the duck.
Look at that.
Hoisin sauce.
I'm a happy duck. The duck is probably some of the most tender duck you'll ever try. Not served medium rare, like we typically do, but there's a ton of moisture inside of the duck. The fat's rendered down nicely. The skin on the outside is the bomb, and complemented with a little sweetness of the hoisin, but it's not one particular note or flavor. Outstanding.
Roast duck dry noodle.
As soon as you take a bite of the duck, it just snaps in your mouth.
It's somehow crunchy and crispy, but tender at the same time.
It's got a real depth of flavor.
Curry mee with Hainanese chicken, table 5.
The food in here is just amazing.
You can pick just about anything, and you're gonna get a killer meal.
This is the kind of place that I said it a million times. You'd drive by this every day, not knowing it's here. We found out about it. I stop, I get a place to park, and you walk in and you get almost transported to Malaysia. It's a passport.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'll get the rest of that duck to go.